Mythos Black Metallic Paint, Premium Plus Package, and Executive Package. This is the classy 2025 Audi Q7 55 TFSI Quattro. We have it here today at Audi Lakeland in Florida. Let's go over this thing, options, features, pricing, break it down, and see what it's all about. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where I'm here at Audi Lakeland in Florida with one of the classiest, most premium luxury SUVs that Audi has to offer for the 2025 model year, and that's the Q755 TFSI Quattro behind me here today. So with no further ado, let's check this thing out. Everything that we have for the 2025 model year, options, features, break it all down here at Audi Lakeland in Florida. Now, big shout out to Audi Lakeland, as always, for letting me take a spin around this Q7. If you guys want this model or any other model they have here on their lineup, make sure you guys check the link in the description for their phone number, their website, give them a call, check out their inventory, get one of these beautiful cars today. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood of the 2025 Q7 55 TFSI Quattro, because we have a front engine and all-wheel drive, turbocharged intercooled DOHC 24-valve V6. It has aluminum block and heads with direct fuel injection. Now, this is going to give you 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. It's going to be paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's going to help rocket you from 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds with a quarter-mile time in 14.4 seconds and a top speed limited at 132 miles per hour. Now, when you mention those dimensions, you're looking at a total wheelbase of 117.9 inches, a length at 199.6 inches, a width at 77.5 inches, and an overall height at 68.4 inches with a total curb weight of 5,135 pounds. Now, for the 2025 Q7, we got a few updates, like the front fascia offers reshaped headlights and larger air intakes. And let's come to the rear, because we'll go over it in detail, but the rear gets a new look when it comes to, the rear tail lamps. And obviously, you guys can see we have actual exhaust pipes for the 2025 model year. How about that? Now, we'll get into that whole setup in just a moment. But with that said, those are going to be the biggest things you'll notice about the 2025 Q7 when it comes to the overall look. So, with that said, Mythos Black Metallic when it comes to the paint that we have here today. And we have a couple of packages like the Executive Package, things like the Premium Plus Package. So we're going to get a couple of extras when it comes to the overall exterior and interior. Let's talk about it, because right up front, it's keeping it very chill, classy, simple. Very aggressive, very brawny Audi look when it comes to the front fascia. As you guys can see, white rings with the black outline, chrome and aluminum for the overall look of the grille. So you got the aluminum surround, the chrome vertical slats, dual slats with the big thick grille. And as a functional grille, that means we got cooling, not just style, but functionality as well. Your sensors and driving sensors and everything like that when it comes to ADAS is there as well. And then you have the aluminum front fascia when it comes to that front lip, and also functional underneath there as well. All right, not too many Fox grills when it comes to the Q7. Keeping with that same flavor, the side blades are actually functional as well, as you can see straight through, but you also do have some styling with the aluminum touches and the horizontal gloss black blades here as well. So this whole look carries over from the front to the side blades with the beautiful headlamps, which you guys will see illuminated very shortly. I mean, Audi does their lights so well. These look so good, and they really fit the curvature and feel of the Q7 up front. I think you guys are gonna love this when it comes to the 2025 model year. Now, when it comes to our Premium Plus package, I guess you guys will probably notice something a little different, like the 20-inch 5 double spoke wheel design with all-season run flat tires. That comes with this package. So we got some Pirellis here, run flat Pirellis, all seasons. And 20-inch wheels with this Premium Plus. Now, with that said, you guys will see the Mythos Black when it comes to the mirror caps, door handles, and side skirts. But on the upper half, you will have that aluminum side sill, all right, with the Quattro badging right there. Now, you will also have that aluminum feel when it comes to the window moldings and gloss black B-pillar and C-pillar, and then the aluminum roof rails to match with the big glass roof, which we will see that panoramic roof in just a moment. Shark fin antenna, gloss black spoiler, and the side blades as well. Taking a look at it, again, very premium, very executive, very classy when it comes to the Q7 for 2025. Now the rear profile keeps the class in check as well with those same aluminum touches, the white Audi rings with the black surround, as you guys will see. Third brake light integrated into the rear spoiler. And then you have the aluminum strike through when it comes from one side to the next underneath the tail lamps, and the beautiful LED lighting, as you guys will see, looking beautiful. As we get those turned on, you'll see how immaculate Audi lighting is when it comes to their signature. Now, the Q7 badge done in black, all right, keeping a nice stealthy look. The reflectors done in that deep red as well to match up with the tail lamps. And then you do have that honeycomb box look when it comes to the rear diffuser. And then you also have that aluminum trim all the way through. Tow hook there as well, or tow hitch, should I say. And then actual exhaust pipes on both ends, which looks beautiful there. All right, put it all together. How does that rear end look? Now let's talk about cargo value, because we do have 3 rows for the Q7, and for this specific setup we have the cargo mat down, so we're taking up the 3rd row, which means that 3rd row seating is folded down, but it is there. All right, so with the 3rd row folded up, we're looking at around 14 cubic feet of space when it comes to cargo space. As you see it now with that 3rd row folded down, you have around 35 cubic feet of space. If I were to take this 40-20-40 split for the 2nd row and fold it down, then we're looking at 68 cubic feet of space. So a bunch of different ways you can configure this depending on how many passengers you actually have. Now, again, to prove it to you guys, we do have a 3rd row. You see those seats right there? They're there, but again, with this mat here, you take away from that 3rd row when you do have the cargo mat down, because when you have the cargo mat in, it's assumed that you will probably use this space. Now we do also have the privacy shade here, as you guys will see, and then underneath we do have a false floor, because we'll lift this up and you guys will see that we do have everything back here stowed away. All right, now no spare tire for this, because we do have run flat Pirelli tires, so you won't need it. You also have your controls for your seating as well. You also have cargo nets here, and what you see here are cup holders for your 3rd row passengers when the seats are folded up. Practical, spacious, there's not much more you could want out of this Q7. Now we're at 2018-23 when it comes to our fuel economy. That means 20 combined city and highway, 18 for the city, 23 for the highway, and premium fuel goes inside of this Q7. Now, as promised, the illumination for the 2025 Q7, as you guys will see, beautiful Audi lighting per usual, sequential when it comes to the turn signals, switchback LEDs. Look at that, beautiful bright lights lit up with obviously the high beams too with it, looking very phenomenal. In the mirror cap, you do also have an amber turn signal there, and then in the rear, the beautiful Audi lighting, turn signals there as well, sequential. I mean, come on, doesn't that look gorgeous when illuminated? Now before we hop in, take a look at the key fob. As you guys will see, classic Audi gloss black and aluminum trim to match with our overall livery here. So you guys will see on the back side, panic and our physical key button to pull out a physical key just in case the key fob battery dies, and lock, trunk release, unlock, and our Audi rings there, looking very classic, same as our livery. They're gonna have all the space you need inside of the Q7, around 57 cubic feet of space when it comes to the passenger volume up front. Beautiful black interior. All right, you also have perforated leather seats, the stitching done in gray, panel roof letting in a lot of natural light. Just a great place to be. Let's hop inside with the Q7 cargo mats here, the aluminum side sill. Check that out. Door cards and door paneling will let you know our specs, so you guys will see that ash wood and gloss. You also see the armrest with the stitching done in soft touches, door cards done in soft touches, Bang & Olufsen sound system, as you guys will see there, and your trunk release there as well. Just a great place to be. Now, we're gonna turn down this climate control because it's a little bit blowy, right? It's probably gonna be in your face. So let's do that by pressing down on the fan speed. Now, I did that on both sides because I didn't sync it. If I just press sync, it would do it on both sides at the same time. We'll get into that in just a moment. Beautiful steering wheel. All right, gray stitching on the inners, Audi rings right there in the center with the aluminum centerpiece as well. On the left-hand side, we always got our controls for our digital instrument cluster here. As you guys will see, press view. I can change the different views. All right, press left and right. I can change what's on the sides, and then I can scroll up and down as well, depending on what I have over there. So I can do the note, but the note won't scroll. let's see, if I were to do, yes, right there, I can do all my information and scroll on that as well using the wheel. So just depending on what you got there as well. With the navigation there, it will zoom in and out if you use the scroll wheel, as you guys can see. So really cool, really customizable, and just the graphics look beautiful. On this side, you'll see the hands-free controls. All right, you will also see that we do have our value controls, the radio and everything there. Paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel, so you always know where they are. Driver assistance controls and lighting controls, and you have your windshield washer controls with your driver assistance right there, cruise control and everything there. And we have an electric telescopic steering wheel, bringing it forward, pushing it in, going down, and going up. So you can do all of that there. We have some extra storage on the left-hand side, good for registration, insurance, still that away there. Lighting controls, beautiful on that ash wood and gloss black, going from one side of the dash to the other with the quattro badging and aluminum trim to outline it all. Glove box here, all right. And then, keeping with the whole flavor, we have soft injection molded plastic on the top with the stitching there as well. And then you guys will see that we have a beautiful screen we will get to in just a moment. We gotta go to our climate control screen here. We have dual zone climate control, heated and ventilated seats. We have the start stop, hill descent. We also have our home link there, and we can turn everything off. Now we have our drive mode selector, which I'm gonna press X out of that. All right, so then we're gonna press right there, drive select, off-road, comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual when it comes to our drive modes there. And then we have our traction, and we have our hazard buttons with our max rear and front for our HVAC, for our windshield and windscreens there in the front and rear. Start stop button here, press that, and we're gonna get our backup camera there. As you guys will see, I can do the 3D mode too, which is always cool. Call it gimmicky, I don't care. You can even see my backpack right there as well. It's real-time view, it's real cool. All right, so with that said, you also have your driver assistance right here. If I were to press that, let me get out of that. And if I press driver assistance, you will see maximum, individual, and basic there as well. And then radio controls. Cup holders here are beautiful wrapped aluminum and leather shift boot here to go between gears. So we're in drive, we're flip it up, we're in neutral, we're in reverse, backup camera comes on, P for park, and then electric parking brake here. Beautiful armrest here. It extends, so I can actually push it in. It was already extended, or I can extend it out like that. Go up. Wireless charger, USB-C plug-ins there as well, 2 of them. All right, and a little storage right here. Close that down, and then you guys will see what we have right here. Let me actually close up the sunshade first so that big glare won't be there in the middle of everything. And just like magic, you see how better that is with the sunshade closed, all right? And then you have the MMI system here, which again, so cool. Every time I press this, it gives off a vibration feedback. So it feels like I'm actually pressing a button, but I'm just pressing in the screen, which is so cool. All your driver stuff up here, you got your information up here, you have everything that you can do as far as customizing it. I can scroll between screens, and depending on what I want to do here, it's very intuitive, very responsible. Driver profiles you can set up there as well. I mean, so that's where the users come from, but this is just such a cool system. I love doing this, going into vehicle, because you have everything you need here at the touch of your fingertips. So again, it's just one of those systems to where if you guys have it, you are going to not look back from it. You're going to love this system 100%. Now, look up top. This is where I was controlling that sunshade to close it, and you could do the glass there, SOS, and then we also have our floodlights, dome light, everything up there as well. And then right here in the visor, we do have a light and a mirror. Again, it's just such a privilege to be in such a wonderful model, such a wonderful interior, such a luxurious place to be when it comes to this premium SUV. Now we should hop in the rear because, as we know, we have a second and third row, and we know that the third row is folded down. So let's talk about that first, because if we were to fold up those seats and sit in that third row, well, we're looking at around 30 cubic feet of space when it comes to actual legroom. Now, in the second row here, we have 51 cubic feet of space when it comes to legroom. You get the same black interior that you guys have up front and in the third row. You do also have the cargo mats here to help protect everything. And then, if you were to look in the center, we do have the LCD screen for our dual zone climate control setup. We also have stowage on both the passenger and driver side back seat of the seats. You also will see the beautiful leather, just like up front, with the big armrest here. I will pull that down, cup holders, all right. And then we look up top and we see all that natural light coming in from the big panoramic roof. Look over and you will see on the door paneling here, that we do have that same kind of ash wood and gloss, aluminum feel, soft touches for the door cards, and the armrest with the white stitching as well. Also, privacy shade or sunshade, however you like to say it, have it right up there as well. And then you have your speaker grill for your Bang & Olufsen sound system there, cup holders and window controls. Side still there, I can scoot over, you guys can see it, is in aluminum as well. Close it up, great place to be, tons of knee wiggle room, comfortable, everything you're gonna need inside of this Q7. Now let's break down the sticker of the 2025 Audi Q7 55 TFSI Quattro, because we start life at $65,800, but after our additional options and our $1,295 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $76,025. How did we get there? Well, our Mythos Black metallic paint is $595. Our black interior is included, so yep, free $99 for that. Now you have the Premium Plus package at $3,800 that gives you the 20-inch 5-double spoke design wheels, the all-season run flat tires, Bang & Olufsen sound system. You also have the heated steering wheel, illuminated door sills, LED interior lighting plus package, top view camera system, and wireless phone charging pad. Now the executive package gives you $2,300 worth of dual pane acoustic glass, and for the side windows, you also have 4-zone automatic climate control, heated rear seats, power lumbar for the front seat, sunshades for the rear doors and tailgate, traffic sign recognition, and ventilated front seats. Now the trailer hitch is there for $750, Audi beam rings $495, cargo cover $385, Audi guard protection kit $380, and the dynamic center caps $225. Everything else you see here comes standard for the 2025 model year when it comes to the technical data, comfort and convenience, and the safety and convenience, with the warranty and maintenance at 4 years, 50,000 miles, whichever comes first. Now make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, pinch it in, whatever you guys need to do to see everything here for the 2025 model. You guys can even check the link in the description. Check out the website, get this full sticker in detail, see everything you need to know about this Q7. Now it's just over $76,000. What do you guys feel about the Q7 55 TFSI Quattro in this spec? Drop those comments down below. Now if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, but make sure you guys also check the link in the description if you guys want to check out their inventory for their website and their phone number. Give them a call, see what's out there, see if they got the beautiful Audi ready for you guys. If you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, but also make sure you guys check the link in the description for Audi Lakeland's website link and their phone number. Give them a call, check out their inventory, see which beautiful Audi you can get from them today. Now make sure you guys also subscribe, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.